I think in this sub-level we have another snow area. Yes, we do. We do. I wish it wasn't so dark, though, because I never remember it being this dark, but again, it's because I don't have that treasure I talked about earlier. Also, one thing I didn't really mention about the decorated cannon beetles was that, unlike the normal cannon beetles, the stones of this guy actually, like, they don't home in on you, but they kind of do. Like, you can actually control the direction of them. But a strategy you usually want to use for these rooms is just let the cannon beetle take out the enemies if you really want it to. And these guys are special because you can actually use their own stones against them too, so you can like kill these guys with their own stones, which is funny. I like to do that sometimes. Oh god, there's another one. I didn't know there was another one. Okay, well, I'll use these guys to take out each other before I move forward. Because I can probably handle one of them, I just don't want to deal with two of them. And if they have low health after they've been attacked, you can just use your captains to take them out. Because your captains do decent damage to them. Your captains are, in general, just a lot stronger than Olimar was by himself in the last game. Because in the last game, you could use Olimar to take out, like, Dwarf Bulborbs, but that was really about it. In this game, you can use the captains to take out pretty much all enemies, so I always thought that was kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, I think that's enough, so I'm going to start using my Pikmin now. Another thing that you could use against these guys is you could use your captains as bait to lure them away from your Pikmin, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure he looks at the president, and he's probably going to get hurt, but we got rid of this guy because we were able to do that. So yeah, that is definitely a strategy you can make use of, although I'm probably not going to do that anymore, because I want to make sure that I have full health for the boss, because the boss can actually put your captains in danger if you're not careful. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. What do we have in here? Do we have any enemies in here? Because I feel like there would be. Okay, we have Bulborbs, but that's really about it. Unless there's like a cannon beetle behind this mountain that I can't see. Nope, doesn't look like it, so we're pretty safe, I think. We only need about, like, 10 of them to carry that back. And, yeah, I'll speed these treasures up a little bit. I just want to grab this last one first. But yeah, as you can see, we definitely have Christmas-related items, like I said earlier, so hooray for Christmas! I can't believe that Christmas has been, like, all over for almost 2 months now. It, like, seriously just came in, like, my eyes. Can't believe it's been that long ago since it was Christmas. 2012 is already going by really quickly, which is just amazing. Haven't really decided if that's a good or bad thing, though. On the plus side, I'll be having summer vacation a lot sooner. But on the negative side, because this is the year that the world's going to end, that's also a bummer, so I don't actually believe in all that, by the way. And I'm not going to get into a giant rant about that stuff either, so don't count on me doing that. So yeah, we got the 2 treasures on this floor, and then after this I think we can move on. The Icon of Progress, appropriately named, because now we're going to progress to the next floor. And I believe this is probably the hardest floor, not counting the boss floor, so we have to be careful here. Okay, sub-level 3. I don't like this sub-level because we have some old friends of ours, and I do not mean that in a good way. We have some very evil friends of ours on this sub-level. 2 of them, to be in fact, but one of them's not very dangerous. The other one is. In fact, you can probably... Oh, there he is right there. Our good friend, the Spotty Bull Bear. That's right, we have to deal with him again. Thankfully, though, we can use one of our captains to kind of keep him stationary in that one point. So, while he's trying to get Olimar through a wall, which he can't do, we can use our other Pikmin and go around a different way, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So it all works out in the end, doesn't it? Okay, well, we do need to be careful, though, because there is also a Bulbman. So if you didn't bring 100 Pikmin with you, you can get some Bulbman in this cavern, but I just want to go with my normal Pikmin because I like my normal Pikmin, and the Bulbman are really only good for the submerged castle when you can only have one type with you, while I have all the types here with me, so I don't have to worry about the disadvantages that the submerged castle offered, so I'm going to keep it strictly to my own type of Pikmin. And, wow, it's like all the Bulborbs are stuck right here. It's actually kind of funny. But anyway, we have to deal with this threat sooner or later. Let's switch to our purples. Get rid of this guy. Look how this guy's stuck in animation right here. Oh god! I did not expect him to turn around. Okay, so I'm gonna have to alter my strategy just a little bit. Don't have a problem with that. Just have to alter it a little bit. Shoot. I need to get this Bulbman out of the way, too. Here, let me do this. Rawr. Rawr. I'm over here now. Okay, this guy's not gonna fall for the same trap that Spotty is over there. But that's fine. We'll get him right here and get him out of the way. Now that we have purple Pikmin, the Bulbman guy is a lot easier, but we still have to deal with the threat that's in front of us. Let me do this. Let me move back here, put you guys back, and I'll just leave Olimar right here. And now I can use the precedent to figure out another way around this situation. Thankfully, though, I can kind of get through here pretty easily, so this might actually work out. Okay, so, actually, this might work because I can actually use one of my sprays on all of them. And then I can also get rid of the Bulborb once and for all, too, so that actually worked out. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's it. I'm pretty sure there's probably a few other... Oh, yep, there's some Bulborbs over here. Or Bulbears, my bad. I mean, they're basically, like... Okay, this is one thing that's never really, like, made sense to me. And whenever I have heard this, and I know it's true, like, I know it's, like, given somewhere as information. But, apparently, in Pikmin 1, there was, some information that said that the, Dwarf Bulborbs were not related to the Spotty Bulborbs, that rather they were related to the Bulbears, or something like that. Some weird kind of species definition that I never really understood, so whenever someone's, like, told me, like, yeah, the Dwarf Bulborbs aren't their children or anything like that, I just go, I don't care. Because really, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, they're basically the same creatures. I don't need to, like, be that specific on their whole genus, species, whatever biology crap that you learn in high school type of stuff. It really doesn't matter. I mean, it's a video game. They're miniature versions of the enemies. That's basically all they are. There's no need to get that into it, really. Just in my own honest opinion. So yes, first we have a birthday candle. Hooray for the birthday candles. It's a fleeting art form, which... I guess. I honestly don't see it, but hey, I'm not an artist, so I wouldn't know. And we also have a bell. It's not a silver bell, though, so it's not related to Christmas. But it's a danger chime. But that's not it for the floor. There's actually some other treasures, too. So we're not done with this. I'll go ahead and scout with Olimar, then. I'm sure there's a treasure that's buried somewhere. That's probably what I'm missing. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm missing. Yep, yeah, it's over here, isn't it? It's right here. Yep, it's buried. Okay. Well, we're not done yet, but thankfully the cave is actually, or not the cave, but the entrance to the next sub-level is pretty close, so we could just get this and watch it go back, and then go to the cave as soon as we're done. But what do we have over here? Oh, it's a ring! Okay. That's actually the ring I was thinking of on the surface. But we'll talk about that when we actually get that treasure back. Shouldn't take too long, because there's no purple Pikmin with it. Actually, there is one thing I want to do before I leave this floor. Because I want to check those eggs that are over here. See if maybe I can get a spray or something from them. But yes, we have the ring, and this is called the Gemstar Husband, and there's actually a second ring called the Gemstar Wife. But you actually don't find that until later, which I always thought was kind of weird. Okay, we just have some nectar, so we can leave. Make sure you go to this cave and not the geyser, because obviously you'll leave if you take the geyser, so we're not going to do that. But yeah, that should have been the last treasure, I hope. I hope I didn't skip a treasure, which I don't think I did, but whatever. Sub-level 4. I believe this is the annoying sub-level with all of the bugs, and indeed it is. Okay, we have to be a little careful with this. Especially with electricity all around us. So we're going to take out that guy. We probably didn't need to, because he was nowhere near another one of these guys, but I'll go ahead, because there are some nearby. Oh wow, that guy was attacking the gate when it was about to electrify. I got kind of lucky with that, I have to admit. Okay, so we have these snitch bugs. We have both swooping and bumbling snitch bugs. One thing about the bumbling snitch bug that I didn't really mention is they can pick up captains. I did mention that part. But they can also hurt captains, too. I think I might have said during that video that they couldn't hurt captains, but they actually can. They just can't hurt them that much. It's not significant damage anyway, but either way that was still false, so I apologize for that mistake. Thank you to all the people who corrected me on that. But as far as I'm concerned, though, these guys are harmless to Pikmin, though, so that's the important part. You really don't have to worry about your captains that much. You always want to worry about the Pikmin. Speaking of Pikmin, where are my other 10 Pikmin? Oh, they're at the... Oh, they brought a body back. Dang it, I didn't want them to do that. Don't you hate when they bring back bodies and you don't tell them to? Oh god, he actually grabbed both of us. Let us go! Let us go! Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, they can do damage to you. Some significant damage, too. Oh, come on! Really? Okay. You can actually shake out of this guy if you, shake the control stick. But still, though, be careful, because you don't want them to keep getting your captains if they do. Because that would be annoying. Okay, let's go a little farther in. Oh, we have a marble. We haven't seen a marble in a while. But mostly we have these guys, which I'm probably going to use yellow Pikmin for, just because there's a lot of electricity around. I want to make sure that my Pikmin stay safe. I only have to kill one of these guys. One more of these guys. I can essentially leave this guy alone because there's no one else that he can attack, so yeah, we're done with that. Let's bring this back, and also bring this back. I use a few of my other Pikmin, too. I think those are the only treasures, though. I could be wrong. I'll go ahead and go searching really quickly. Anything down here? No, it doesn't look like it. But we have another marble, which is the Omniscient Sphere. I can't talk at all. My bad. And the other treasure, which still has a little while to get there. I am doing some last-minute searching, though, just in case. Because I do not want to miss anything. And with this, we have the Innocence Lost. That could actually mean something else, but I'm not going to get into that. Okay, so we're done with that sublevel. Let's move on to sublevel 5? Yes, that's right. This cave actually has something special in it, too, and I'll get to that when we actually get to the floor. It might be this one. In fact, it is this one. Hooray! Anyway, this cave is special because you have actually 2 treasures that actually give you abilities in this cave, and you can actually find one of them here. So what we have here is we have a giant fist. How strange, just a typical metal object came from inside that bizarre being. It appears to be a giant metal hand. Perhaps it is an ancient work of art. Maybe. Or maybe it's a giant hand. Did you ever think about that? Okay, so let's get this thing back to the ship. It's very important that we do. And when we get it there, we get the Brute Knuckles, which, if you couldn't figure it out, these things actually increase the attack power of your captain, so very good item. In fact, with this item, you could essentially take out any enemy in the game except for bosses. And there probably are a few bosses you can take out, but definitely not the majority of them. A very, very small minority, if anything. Oh, we also have some purple flowers, too. Before I do that, though, I'm going to do some other searching. These enemies here, these guys are called Mamutas. And what these guys do is they can pound your Pikmin into the ground. Now, in Pikmin 1, because these guys were in Pikmin 1, this would be a problem. However, in Pikmin 2, because we have the Pluckaphone, it's not a problem, so hooray for that. Hooray for things no longer being a problem anymore. Of course, though, it takes a while to get them all out of the ground, but only a little while. And also, it's worth mentioning that these guys, whenever they plant your Pikmin automatically have flowers when you pluck them, so very, very nice. You can use this to get your Pikmin all flowered up if you need to. So yeah, let's grab them all up. And hooray. We don't have them all flowered, though. But we can actually fix that because of the, well, I don't know, they're all gone now, but we could have also used the butterflies to get our numbers up, too. But anyway, I'm going to use my blue Pikmin here in the purple flower. Why? Because I have enough blue Pikmin. I have a majority blue Pikmin in this playthrough, so it definitely made more sense to raise this population, or decrease this population, at the expense of another. Really wish I had some nectar, though, I have to admit. I could have actually got some nectar from those butterflies, but I didn't think about that. And you can also escape this floor if you really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, okay, we can probably find some nectar over here. Let me get the purples and... oh, shoot. I don't think I... nope, I have one... no, I have also a yellow, too. I do have a few leaf Pikmin, but thankfully it's not too many of them. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave now. That was fun, though. So yeah, we have the Brute Knuckles, which will definitely make killing enemies a lot easier, because even if we don't have the right numbers, we can just use our captains, and they can easily take them out.